you bitches can be nothing but whores, and you gonna get some type of simp to look your way somehow, and you still not gonna respect the dude. You still gonna want other dudes, but you gonna settle for that simp because you still found somebody. At this point, men can't do that. Men gotta build themselves up to even get somebody that they actually do want.
If they want to work hard. Now, if you decide to work hard, that's great. But you made that decision. But you don't have to, is my point.
Okay. But I choose to.
But that's a privilege.
Because if I don't, then I...
Okay. But do you understand that that's a privilege that you can choose that?
100%. Men have different privileges that women.
We have no privileges that you guys have. I would argue, name one privilege that a man has that a woman doesn't. Hold on.
I've seen your work. Honestly, I've seen your work, and I'm not going to argue with you.
No, because you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong.
Okay.
See, there you go. See, the cop out. It is a typical female behavior. They make a statement and they can't back it up.
Okay.
They can't back it up.
Can I speak, Carmen?
Sure, what are you going to say?
Okay.
I'll give you one thing that us men have that women don't.
Well, I was going to finish my statement. The only privilege we have is that we can have sex with women without being judged. That's the only privilege we have.
We also have another privilege. We get to walk down the street without being objectified, for the most part, unlike women.
Okay, but who makes the decision to be objectified?
That's one privilege.
Shut your bitch ass up. What? What did he just say? Hold up. I thought I heard a whole ass nigga talk. What you say? What the fuck did you just say? You gotta get the woman needs translated for you because you sound like a whole bitch ass nigga right now, bro. A whole bitch ass right now. You feel me? Oh, whole ass bitch ass. You objectified. I hope Myron tells him right now that it's the women's fault if they get objectified. If you dressed modest and everything, they're not going to objectify you. They're going to say she's beautiful and try to talk you up and try to take you out instead of just fuck. They're going to try to take you out. They want to fuck, don't get me wrong. But they're going to try to take you out first and try to really cater to you to get the pussy. But if you go down the street dressed in a mini skirt, tube top, all types of shit, you feel me? Short dress or whatever, looking good, but they gonna objectify you because you look like a fuck toy. You look like a straight fuck toy, so they gonna fucking objectify you straight up, and that's what it is. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. Ain't my world. I just live in it.
That's not true. Because women choose to be objectified by the way that they dress and the way that they carry themselves. If women were walking around with covering their hair or dressing more modestly, they wouldn't be objectified.
Do you think the way I'm dressed right now is modest?
Maybe to a degree. Not really. But, I mean, the reason why women are objectified is because a lot of times their own choices.
Sure, maybe.
And I would argue women want to be objectified.
But like how you say hot girls that are useful are a privilege, or like...
I never said that.
Well, what did you say? I'm sorry. Maybe I forget.
Fantastic. I said most hot girls are useless.
Okay.
Most hot girls are useless. Right there.
For sure. So, just how I feel like most men out here that are useless, that are bums.
Sure. I would agree with that.
So,
I would agree with that.
This is true to a certain degree. I respect that for sure. But I feel like sometimes you provoke girls to a certain extent.
By telling the truth?
Not by telling the truth.
I literally just told the truth.
No. Okay, I understand. But she was
like she got angry and walked away because of the truth.
No, I understand. But she was talking and then you immediately cut her off and say, stop talking with your emotions.
She was.
I don't think so.
She absolutely was. Anytime we respond with an emotional response of, but me, well, that's an emotional response because I'm talking about in general. Because she said, I work hard.
Because you're talking about females.
Yeah, but, okay, but notice how when you said most guys are bums, did I make a personal argument and say, well, I'm not a bum?
Because maybe you don't believe you're a bum.
No, because I'm not low IQ. I understand that if you make an objective...
Exactly what he said. It's because men are low IQ, so that's why they won't say that. And that, oh, I'm not a bum when you say all men are bums or all men ain't shit. Like, we laugh at that shit. We don't even take y'all serious when you say that shit, to be honest. We think it's It's not cute, but it's kind of cute where it's like, we laugh it off. You feel me? But it's definitely not cute though. But the thing is with her, you know, like she's definitely telling him like, nah, it's not with emotion or whatever like that. But she knows it's with emotion. She's just trying to defend her friend. You feel me? So.
The statement in general, and it doesn't apply to me or not, is irrelevant because it's still the truth. I'm not going to sit here and say, when you said most guys are bums, I'm not going to sit here and say, what the fuck? Like, I'm not a bum. That's a low IQ argument.
Okay.
And she did say, well, maybe you don't believe you're not a bum. Or maybe you don't believe you're a bum. So, are you telling me that she believed that she was useless? Because she got emotional about it? That's what you pretty much saying. You're saying that he didn't get mad because he don't believe that he's a bum, but she got mad. So isn't the opposite of her getting mad because she believed in the shit? She knows it, and the truth hurts.
There you go.
I gotta go,
Sure.
but it was glad talking to you guys.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Thank you. You have something you want to say? She got so triggered. There you go, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, she was definitely hot, bro. She was mad. She was mad. She wasn't having it. And Myron wasn't even as vulgar as he usually is. Like, he was pretty much just calm with them. You know, that's surprising for Myron to do because he'll be going off on the hoe. You feel me? Off on the bitch. But, hey, he wanted to take it the easy route, just be easy on them right now. So, I guess that's cool, you know. But here's a clip of Fresh and Fit. They're talking about that, why they think women should get married young. You know, I think they said 18 to 24 is the prime years. I believe that. Don't mind if it's 26, 27 to get married, whatever like that. That's cool too. As long as it's before 30, to be honest. As long as you have a kid before 30, you good. A couple. You know, have a couple kids or one kid or a couple before 30. Because you might be able to only get like one or two more in, depending on how busy you get with your husband. You feel me? To get 2 more kids. So you might barely get 4 kids by the time all your eggs are gone. Barely. Unless you was just a slut bucket and you back in the day and you just like getting pounded on. You feel me? Like, and then you look like at 22 wife, you don't know who the baby is when you're pregnant again.
Okay, so majority of the women, there you go. Majority of girls think it's too young. Sorry, so you can continue on and say why.
You need to date and figure out who you are before you date.
That is.
Before you pick a partner.
All right, yeah, that's no. Ladies, yeah. Ladies, if there are any women watching this, all 2 of you watching, due respect. That's the worst advice you could ever give someone. Is to tell young, attractive women to date around before they get married. Because
Date
what
themselves. I said date yourself.
Right.
No,
To get to know yourself
that's
before you
bull.
pick a
Dating yourself,
partner.
that doesn't mean anything.
No, that's
No. What are you?
You want to know what date yourself means? These women, like, some of them, you know, majority of them nowadays, when they say they want to date themselves, my nigga, she not just trying to find herself and trying to find her ways. She already knows what she wants. So what she's doing is she's vetting all these other dudes out, getting pounded on, getting her pussy beat up. You feel me? Getting stretched the fuck out. All these bodies stacking up before she goes out with the dude that would want her back finally. And it's never the dude that they always want. So don't listen to her, love yourself and date yourself. Because that's basically her saying, go out there, explore, and be a whore. Be Dora the Explorer on these dicks. That's what she's saying. Don't listen to an old asshole like that. She 44. She's single. And no man will ever want her. She don't even have a man that's in love with her right now. She has men in her DMs that are younger probably, just want to hit. And that's it. You feel me?
Trauma, listen, I'm not even wrong in how much trauma we have to heal from.
Here we go. What does trauma have to do with hitting yourself?
What do you mean we watch our parents divorce and treat them?
If you didn't eat breakfast today, would you feel a little funny?
No, I ate everything
Okay,
today.
perfect. So now I know you're operating in logic. Here's where I disagree. I didn't ask about logic, or I didn't ask about the trauma. I asked, what exactly is dating yourself? Are you in a relationship with yourself? Like, what? To me, that's just a bunch of bullshit that women. It's just hold on. There you go. Women like to say, I'm gonna fuck a lot of guys in a lot of different ways. They say, I'm dating myself. I'm figuring things out. I need to find out who I am. Ladies, this is bad advice because you're 18 years old right now. You're probably about maybe 2 years from being at your peak sexual market value, but if you took her advice, you would probably end up like her. Due respect.
Can I interject?
Yes, please.
Because I definitely respect where you're coming from, but I think what she's saying in retrospect, I think what she's saying in retrospect is to really get to know yourself, identify, like.
Bitch, it don't matter what the fuck you thinking. Nobody even asked you what you thinking. You don't have no thoughts in your brain to think anything. Stop acting like you smart and shit. No, you not. This bitch crazy. She thinks she's smart. Oh, we got a smart bitch up in this motherfucker.
To identify with yourself, to like literally know before you put that energy onto another human.
Yeah, that's just a bunch of so that
Not necessarily.
Yes,
I think
it is. There's no necessarily about it. When you listen, you already look. Women will say, I gotta know myself. You can get to know yourself in a relationship.
Absolutely.
But what a lot of women do, they use I gotta get to know myself as an excuse. Hold on, I'm not saying you. But women like to use different language, just like her. I said, hey, have you ever been, I haven't been in a relationship in 10 years, but I have dated around. Listen, when I was single for 7 years, I was sleeping around too. Like, it is what it is. I'm not going to judge anybody about it, but let's call a spade a spade. Getting to know yourself is simply being honest with yourself. You know what you want, and you know what you don't want. There's no need for a woman, for a young, attractive woman to put off marriage for any reason. Especially not these, well, you got to know yourself. That makes absolutely zero sense.
It doesn't even mean know yourself. And I respect hearing the man's perspective, but I just think as when you're young, you're learning your own identity. So you're knowing like what pushes your buttons, you know what feeds you, what interjects you. Like literally, I feel like that's just like learning who yourself
Let me ask you, this is what I'll do. I'll go around the table and have, it's fine.
Sorry.
No.
That's what we like.
We're going to go around the table and have, because the majority of you actually believe that women should wait to get married. They shouldn't get married in their 20s. I want you all to tell me specifically why you raise your hand that women should wait to get married. Go ahead, we'll start with you and then work our way back this way.
Okay.
Well, she's 30.
Give us one main reason.
The one main reason?
Yeah, just one.
Just one, please.
You need to set your professional life before. You cannot depend on a man.
Set professional life. Okay, what about you? Why should
I didn't raise my hand.
you never? Okay. You did. Why should girls wait?
I agree with what Monet said as far as you need to self-discover first. I feel like a lot of people get into a relationship with somebody and they don't know who they are, and that causes a lot of rift within the relationship because this person is trying to figure out themselves and this person is trying to figure out themselves. If you're 21 and you don't even know what you want to do in your career, how could you really establish a relationship, a real, true, loving relationship with anybody if you truly don't know how to love yourself the same way you're trying to love somebody else?
So you
That's the
need
disconnect.
self-discovery and career discovery.
Right.
Okay.
You go, girl. Of course.
What about
Yes.
you? You raise your hand.
Self-love, baby. Love.
Why is it too young? Why is a girl getting married too young? Problem. One reason. Go ahead.
No, I changed my mind.
So let's go back to hear all their answers again up to her. She's adorable, I ain't gonna lie. I think she too young though. She like 18. She too young.
Discovery and career discovery.
Right.
Okay.
You go, girl. Of course.
What about
Yes.
you? You raise your hand.
Self-love, baby. Love.
Why
agree with what Monet said as far as you need to self-discover.
Wait to get married. They shouldn't get married in their 20s. I want you all to tell me specifically why you raised your hand that women should wait to get married. Go ahead. We'll start with you and then work our way back to this
So we
one.
don't miss nothing.
Okay.
Well, she's better
Give us one main reason.
The one main reason,
Yeah, just one.
Just one, please.
you need to set your professional life before. You cannot depend on a man.
All right,
Set professional life. Okay, what about you? Why should it?
I raise my hand.
You did-
Wrong. Next.
Okay. You did. Why should girls wait?
I agree with what Monet said as far as you need to self-discover 1st. I feel like a lot of people get into a relationship with somebody and they don't know who they are, and that causes a lot of rift within the relationship because this person is trying to figure out themselves and this person is trying to figure out themselves. If you're 21 and you don't even know what you want to do in your career, how could you really establish a relationship, a real, true, loving relationship with anybody if you truly don't know how to love yourself the same way you're trying to love somebody?
Shut the fuck up, because a relationship matters more than a career as a woman. That's why. You're gonna have a career and then get a family late, and you probably gonna only have one kid, maybe none, and then you wanna be single at 40 some years old, like what's her name? And when that happens, you're going to be crying on antidepressants. You don't know what you want. And that sounds like some shit. Because I had an ex that sounds just like that. And that sounds like some bullshit. Her mom told her that her mom told her that bullshit. That sounds like something her mom told her, or her auntie, or somebody, a woman in her family told her, because they got scorned by a man because the man probably left because they were nagging too much, or they didn't let him do what he needed to do, and they probably were downplaying him and all types of shit. And then now they downplaying them to the children, and now she has this mindset that she needs to find herself first, and her career is always going to be first, and this is going to be first. Bitch, you don't know. Career don't fucking matter. When you're a woman, career don't fucking matter. You're always gonna, well, I don't know about you, but most women can find a guy that will take care of them because they're beautiful.
Yeah,
So you need self-discovery and career discovery.
Right.
Okay.
You go, girl. Of course.
What about
Yes.
you? You raise your hand
Self-love,
too.
baby. Love it.
Why is it too young? Why is a girl getting married too young a problem? One reason. Go ahead.
No, I changed my mind.
I had that.
So you changed your mind.
She
All right,
changed
what
her
about you?
mind.
Then raised my hand.
Oh yeah,
You sure
you got
about
raise your
that?
hand. You gave your reason why. You said for also self-discovery too, right? Anything else you want to add to that?
But I don't think it's a bad thing to even have those moments where you fuck up and you meet the wrong
Oh
person.
no, that
or
is
the right
absolutely
person.
bad. That is all bad. When you fuck up and meet the wrong person, that gives you trouble.
I'm trying to be liberal.
I understand.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
Cali shit right
No,
now.
let me get all the answers, and then you
What
correspond.
I'm saying
Okay,
is,
so she's saying
please
find
don't
her-
take what I'm saying because I'm
She doesn't,
very
and I
liberal.
really need you to stop talking when the host tells you to stop talking. Can you do that for me, please? Thank you.
So you just said just meet the wrong person, and you think that's good, meeting the wrong people and identifying those people.
No, I just think that lives. So if you
Literally what
have
you just
to-
said. Can we go cut to
Do
you?
your
Okay.
thing, Monet.
All right, lives. What does that mean? Can you tell me what that means?
Speaking to the mic,
I
please.
don't like confrontation very much.
She's
what
trying
I'm
to
saying
do a side
is,
job here. It's all right.
okay. What I'm
Life
saying
lives. What do you mean
is,
by that?
if lives and they happen to have that moment where they meet that person, that's okay. But what I'm saying is, is that close enough?
Hey, y'all. Yes.
Okay. Voice definitely doesn't sound like that. Thank you. So
Oh
what
my
I'm
God,
saying
this
is,
chick.
why I gotta be the chick?
Okay. Just answer the question, please. I'll shut up. Just please.
I'm not gonna answer because this is his show, so I'm gonna pass.
Okay, just please answer. So you said self-discovery and then lives. Can you please explain what life means?
I just don't think it's a right or wrong. I just feel like at the end of the day,
So all experience is valid.
absolutely. That's all I was saying.
Okay.
I don't want no trouble.
Okay.
All right, what about you?
Thank you.
Why do you think women should wait to get or not get married when they're in their 20s?
I feel like not just women, men.
I literally need to hear what she thinks. Because I know damn well she gonna say some bullshit like a young bitch would say. And bitch, you ain't young. You got a lot of years in. A lot of experience, bitch. A lot of dick in ya.
And women need to heal before they enter into any relationship.
Right.
Okay,
Heal
so you
from the
think-
past trauma, from their past relationships. A lot of times people break up to go into another relationship without even healing.
So both genders should wait.
Absolutely, should heal.
Right.
Both genders should heal.
What if they don't have trauma, so they don't have anything to heal from?
So they can go into a relationship.
Oh,
That's great.
well, how about that?
Okay. So
That's
I'm
absolutely.
not saying more specifically for women. So you're saying women need to heal first. Let's assume they didn't grow up in a fucked up household or anything like that, and they grew up in a 2-parent household, nice stable home.
It doesn't matter.
Good dad, good father.
I'm a celebrity hairstylist. Let me tell you one thing. You can have lots of money and be in a destructive household.
Yes.
I said stable.
It doesn't
I
matter.
said stable.
that-
I didn't mean like the stable can mean a multitude of different things. You can grow up poor, right, and still come from a stable household.
Absolutely.
So what I'm asking is, let's assume that the girl came from a stable household. She doesn't have trauma. She doesn't necessarily need to heal the way that you're saying. Should she still get married young, or no? You still disagree with that?
I believe that's an opportunity, but it's very rare that a 20-year-old, 18-year-old girl is ready for marriage.
Okay. And you would say healing trauma. Anything else? Why? They need to wait.
Just trauma?
In my black and brown community,
In general.
they need to wait, period. Just period.
All right. Or what about you?
So I never said that like marrying young was a bad thing. It's only a bad thing if you're married to the wrong person, I feel.
Okay. So you think it's appropriate for women to get married young? They just need to make sure it's the right guy.
It has to be the right guy. It has to be the right guy that's like
So you're okay with marrying young then?
yeah.
You
He
just didn't work out in your situation.
Yeah, he wasn't a leader at all. He wasn't the way he needed to be. Not dominant. He didn't have any.
You were the boss.
I wasn't the boss. It's just that he tried to be the boss too hard. He was.
She didn't
he was
respect
too
him.
he was
Yeah, she
too-
didn't respect him.
He was too controlling, and then he was broke too. So
No,
shit.
that's the reason you broke up. It's because he was broke.
No, not just
So
for
if he-
that.
so if he
no.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Donovan. Now that you know the reasons, so we got a bunch of different reasons here. Studying a professional background, self-discovery, having your career set up, more self-discovery. All experiences are valid, good or bad.
Trauma.
Waiting, healing trauma, and then I won't even put her in there because she said it's okay, but you got to marry the right person. So her situation doesn't work out. What's your response to
She
that?
changed her mind.
And then she changed her mind
Yeah,
from
she
before,
changed
so I
her
put
mind.
not applicable. What's your thoughts?
My thoughts, real quick, just a random question. How many times have you been dumped?
Just twice.
Twice? You? Have you ever been dumped by a guy?
No.
You?
Never.
You?
No.
Okay. You? Have you ever been dumped?
Oh.
Keep up, sweetie. Okay. You?
Once.
Once? You?
That bitch dumb as fuck, but she listens. So, hey, like they say, we don't give a fuck if the bitch is dumb, but as long as she listens, hey, she good in my book. Because that bitch probably will, like, she only 18 or whatever, but she can find a husband now that's like in his early 20s or whatever, probably in his mid 20s. Like, when she gets older, she can find somebody that's like 40, 50, some, like, to take care of her. Because she's gonna be one of the trophy wives. I can already tell, because she's dumb as fuck. She don't have no thoughts up there, you feel me? And she can't keep up like that, but she listens. She listens when you tell her to listen, you feel me? That's all we could ask for as men.
You? No. Okay. Okay. And so what you said was, and this is something that we hear a lot of women say, you too. They say you have to get your bag because you can't rely on a man, right? Because what if he turns out to be a bum, or what if he leaves? These are all valid questions.
Yeah.
But then I just went around the panel and asked how many of you have been dumped? And women, and 95% of relationships. So what's the real reason you're not getting married young? Is it because you're afraid your husband's going to leave you, or is it another reason? Because men don't leave relationships.
We don't feel secure.
Hold on, say again.
It's security.
Security?
Number one, yeah.
Okay. So
Feeling safe, secure, is number one for me. I
Okay.
can speak for myself.
So no, I hear you. So you feel like you need to have a career for yourself so that you can feel safe and secure.
I was raised that way. My mother raised me, don't depend on a man for nothing. Get yourself. So that program
Due
needs to
respect.
be-
No, I agree. And I mean this with all due respect. This is why you're 44 and single with 3 kids. Guys, I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm not trying to crack on you either. But this is the reason why the dating market is a shit show. Is because we actually have women who think that they don't want to get married, and their reason is because my husband is going to leave me, when they have never been dumped in their lives. Right? You filed for divorce. You've never been dumped. You've never been dumped. You told me, hell no, you've never been dumped. Once. How many relationships have you had?
4.
More than one.
No,
there you go.
4 real relationships.
Sure. The point is that men don't walk away from relationships unless they have a damn good reason. So when you tell me things like, I need to self-discover, to me, that's 1,000% bullshit. That's the first thing. The second thing is you said, and I agree with what you said for the guy. You have to get out there, you have to date the bad boys and this and the other. Did it ever occur to you that making mistakes with the guy, that's what you said. You said there's nothing wrong with making a mistake with the wrong guy when you're younger. This is what causes that trauma that you have to heal from at 44 years old and single with 3 kids. It is a self-fulfilling prophecy that especially young, attractive women almost... And you work at Twin Peaks. You got to get out of there before it's too late, because it's only going to be a matter of time before you are disqualified by every man you want in your life. That's just how it is, man. So whenever you ask a woman, hey, do you believe in getting married young? Most of the time they're going to tell you no, but it's very important to listen to the answers. The answers vary from sea to shining sea, but really all it is, it's just an excuse to be a fucking hoe. And if that's what it is, then just fucking say that's what the fuck it is, and just be done with it. And Miss Columbia's laughing because she knows it with her pearly white teeth.
Do you have something you want to say?
You want to respond?
She had her hand up from before too, and then we can go to her. You go ahead, because she had it before. What do you want to say? Go ahead.
With all due respect and all the love, and I don't know who raised you, but on the respect of the panel and the respect of women that actually produce other people on Earth, you're wrong.
Why am I wrong? Why am I wrong? So what I said. So hold on. Tell me why I'm wrong about what.
Why'd you take that long to say that shit? Yeah, baby girl, you need to hit the gym. You looked a little out of breath when you were going there. You sound like the Fat Boys and shit, rapping and shit, beatboxing and all that shit. You feel me? You sound like Dougie Fresh right now, baby girl. You need to go to the gym. Please, go to the gym. It's for your health. Because it took you that long to say he's wrong.
Even when I have to debate with you, and I'm really not confrontational at all, my Libra scales are really turned like opposite on the axis right now.
We got it.
Because when you literally ask the question, you're very rhetorical, and I honor that because you know how to slip and slide. But I dated a Leo. And I'm very professional with you motherfuckers. So what I'm going to say on the rhetorical state, and I'm so sorry that literally we went in a circle panel to figure out the pros, the cons.
That girls want to be hoes?
No.
That's what I said.
I'm literally like on my 5th cocktail, and to hear you say that just really fucking devastates me.
Yeah, the truth hurts.
No, babe, you're wrong. And your beautiful shirt, you're wrong.
Okay, so how about this? Normally, right? So you said that he's incorrect. That's totally cool.
But you went in the store.
But hold on.
Okay, sorry.
If you're gonna say that he's wrong, that's fine. But what did he say in particular that is incorrect, and can you tell us why it's incorrect?
Because when we went around and we asked what the age requirement, and these young ladies said their ages, the only thing is that we just said that you don't really know identifying. But I even said it's not wrong if you actually meet someone and you actually have that happen for you. There's nothing wrong with that. That's self-discovery.
That's also called self-destruction.
Because you meet somebody and you actually marry them young? What's wrong with true love?
Now you're moving the goalpost. Now, is it true love or is it a mistake?
I never said that. That's what I'm gagging.
But you took a stance earlier.
Yes,
and
that's what I'm talking about.
You said that women shouldn't get married young.
No, I never said that.
He asked, which of you think 21 is too young to get married? And you answered him.
I don't think that's wrong. I said that self-discovery. You find your way. You find your way at that young age, but I don't think there's no negativity or positivity to that.
Because I've been writing down your guys' answers. So the thing is this: when I asked the question, I was very specific. is it too young to get married in their 20s or whatever, right? Or 20, because you said that you got married young in around 2021.
Yeah, 20.
And then that's what prompted the question. And I said, raise of hands if you think that's too young. And you rose your hand. So I said, okay, now
No,
let's
I
go around the
corrected
table.
my friend.
And
That's
then-
all I was saying.
And then I went around the table and I asked, okay, can you tell me specifically why it's too young? And then you cited because of self-discovery reasons. So you know what you want. And then you also said that you living life's life is what you said, something along those lines. Life is lifing. So, and that basically boiled down to all experience can be good experience because you can learn from it. That's what you were saying. But now you're going backwards and saying, no, being in a relationship, I never said there's anything wrong with being in a relationship when you're young. And that's what he's saying. He's saying women should be in a relationship young because he's saying that anything else
Get married
is just
young.
rationalization to be promiscuous. That's
Yes.
what he's saying.
That's
and
what
you
I'm
said
saying.
that he's wrong. So I'm asking you,
Yes. So
what
why am
is
I
wrong
wrong?
about? Yeah, what is he wrong
I
about?
don't think anybody's wrong. I just. Oh.
Jesus Christ, here we go.
You just said a second ago he was
Unbelievable,
wrong.
man. Unbelievable.
Just a second ago he was wrong. So I'm like, okay, what is he wrong about?
Is he right now?
He's so right.
Okay, yeah, you're trying to be
I
funny.
just the trigger.
I'm really
being
not.
called-
Always the fattest bitches that always got the most shit to say though. You notice that? I got a headache just for watching this. So I ain't gonna hold you, and we still got a little bit more to go. But this is the example of when a woman argues with emotion because she doesn't really believe anything. She still believes what she's saying, but she's trying to like brush it off like you were right, you're right, like sarcastic type shit. You feel me? Sarcasm, you know. But hey,
No, I just.
I think she really got triggered when I said that girls want to be hoes,
Yeah.
right?
But so do men.
Do
So let's keep it real.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're
All women want to just be
Men
married.
wanna
I
be
disagree with that.
absolutely no. You're absolutely right. Is it all women? No. Is it most women? Probably not. But it's enough of y'all.
Okay.
It's enough of y'all to where we're sitting here at this podcast right now. And with all due respect, I think you got triggered at the fact that I talked about women wanting to be hoes. Due respect, you couldn't be a hoe if you wanted to.
Okay.
That's me being
The
professional.
gag of it all is that you can do whatever you want. I came here to just kind of filter in.
Okay.
But if you want to like slander, go for it. I can stand it.
Okay, so
Good.
so is I guess to
Never heard of
finalize this. So is
Of course
he
not, I
wrong
get
or
that a
not?
lot.
Is he wrong or not?
I don't really know
I
how
was
to
asking her.
because the
she's the one that
energy
made
of
it.
the dynamic has switched. So I really don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah.
I love that. I love
That's
that.
fine.
That's called a chick.
We got your hand raised earlier.
Yeah, you want to say something? Go ahead.
Thoughts on this?
Yeah, I disagree. The reason being is because I feel like people need to establish or evaluate what it is that they want truly, and they need the time to do that. Straight out of high school, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, however you want to put it,
Whoa.
I feel like that's the time for you to just truly self-discover before you decide, yeah, this is the person I want to be with for the rest of my life. This is the person I want to, make kids with. A lot of people they don't even know themselves. So I disagree.
Define
with that.
self-discover. Does that include sleeping around?
No, that truly is
If
about
self-discovery does not include sleeping around, I'm good with that. If self-discovery does not include sleeping around, I'm good
You
with
ain't gotta
that.
sleep with nobody to go and have dinner. You ain't gotta sleep with
Absolutely.
nobody to
I'm good with
let
that.
them know what you're looking for. You ain't
I'm
gotta
good with
sleep
it.
with nobody
So,
to do
what
nothing.
age do you think is a good age to get married for a woman? What age?
you don't gotta sleep with them, but you just said it going on dates and all this shit. You know damn well all them niggas that taking you out, there's probably gonna be half of them, or a little bit more than half, that you gonna smash. Look at you. You not the best looking, so they gonna definitely be desperate, probably take what they could get, and you gonna say, okay, cool, because you gonna take what you could get. I mean, why the delusion? Why?
What do you think?
I would say after 30.
Oh my God.
You do know
Oh, Jesus
that
Christ.
after 30, you do know that after 30, like, you have a higher risk of not being able to get pregnant. Like,
Okay.
the reason why women should get married is because women should get married early is because they have a better chance of producing children. And on top of that, you can learn, like, if your man is a man that that has leadership qualities and he can provide and protect you and everything of that nature, why would you not want to be with someone at a younger age? Because the older you wait, the less your sexual market value.
I'll actually answer the question for you, Big Teams. You want to know why? And I'll be honest with you. Being a housewife is not nearly as exciting as being a hoe. It's just, look, being a housewife is...
I disagree.
Oh, have you ever been a housewife?
Yes, and I told you that.
And-
I was a housewife for 5
And what happened?
years.
And what happened? Well,
Nah, think about it. When a girl leaves a relationship, if it's not about infidelity or whatever like that, it's not about nothing like that. If it's not about money situations, when she says, I want to go find myself, I want to go to explore, I don't really know myself and all types of shit, she's going out there to get dick down. And guess what? The main thing they say, though, when they leave, I got bored. When they get bored, they're go be whores. That's when they get bored. So when they get bored, they go be whores. That's what y'all need to understand. Don't listen to a bitch saying she needs space, she need a break, she need to find herself. She was just bored. Nah, the bitch wanted a different dick. The bitch became a hoe. A little cum bucket. Pump and dump.
there. You had a ball, but where is he now? There it is.
We excuse each other.
The exception to the rule. Being a house
different.
Come on. Being a housewife is not as exciting as being a hoe. Being a housewife is certainly more fulfilling. But I think I would assume. Well,
that's a bitch that would never get married. Would never even have a serious man. Is it? Bitch, yes, it is. Bitches that have families are with their families and they don't die alone. Bitches like you, they die with their cat trying to eat out of their casket. Fucking stupid hoe.
oh, let me ask people on the panel. You're 37. You have a fuck buddy. Was it fun being a housewife, or is it cool? Which is more fun, being a housewife or getting attention from random men on podcasts?
I mean,
Here we go. Here we go.
It's a complex question.
Do we all have Instagram?
I was.
Yeah, there we go.
I was happy, like being at the beginning, but then things went down.
Exactly.
It takes two to tango.
Thank you.
That was not my question. My statement was that being a housewife is not as exciting as being a hoe. I didn't say it was
I never
better.
been at home.
Say what?
I never been at home.
There is precious little evidence of such in front of me.
What who?
And I don't drink.
Well, sweetheart, you did say you do OnlyFans,
Say that
right?
everybody has
And
had
that is being at home.
This is great. Oh, she needs more.
No, you need to explain what is being at home. To have an OnlyFans?
So basically, okay. Do you honestly believe that a man will take you serious having OnlyFans? Do you think a man will truly
She
take
does.
you
She
serious?
The man that God wants for me, yes.
Wait, the man that God wants for you?
Yeah.
At 37 with OnlyFans?
Yeah.
We're not talking about just sex. We're talking about a full-on relationship.
Of course. Commitment.
Okay.
You want to get married again?
Don't bring God into this. God didn't want you to start that stupid shit in the first place. God's gonna send you the. So gotta go. No. Bitch, you can't even speak English. Shut up. You didn't even know being on OnlyFans made you a whore? Yes, it does. You selling your body like a fucking prostitute. You an online prostitute. Cyber whore. That's what you is.
Married, I don't know. A partner for the rest of my life, I would love to.
I'm going to make a prediction that's not going to happen for you.
Damn.
Why is that?
Well, let me ask you this before I make this snap judgment. On your OnlyFans, are you nude?
No.
What do you do on your OnlyFans?
Liar.
You need to subscribe.
Well, there we go. And that's exactly. And see, look, everybody's like, yeah, that's right. And she looks good and she's getting it back. But again, with due respect, she's is 37 and single, and we're sitting here clapping about the fact subscribe to my OnlyFans. Do we see the problem here, people?
But maybe that's a choice to be single.
Absolutely. She chose that. She's stressed about.
I ain't gonna lie, 37 on OnlyFans is crazy. I know damn well you don't make that much. Like, you probably get paid like a 9-to-5 job be paying you. What the fuck you doing OnlyFans for? Just go get a job at Starbucks or Subway. What the fuck is you doing? Have a family, and then get a side job, side hustle. But OnlyFans is not it. Stripping not it. Nothing like that is it. Especially for a woman at your age, 37. You gotta be kidding me. If I go to a bitch that's 21 or 20 to 25, and a bitch that's 32 to 37, I'm going for the younger one because they more fertile and they can have my kids more easy. Bitch, somebody have a kid with you, that motherfucker gonna come out with autism. That little nigga gonna come out with a little Tourette syndrome. Come on, bro. Come on, cuz.
Yeah. Listen, she's not stressed about it now because guys are still throwing dick at her. But when the guys stop throwing dick at you, you'll be pressed.
I think she gonna look just as sexy and fine. Maybe 20, 30 years
So
from
you don't believe
now.
that? You don't believe that?
I do,
No,
hon.
you don't.
The same way.
Hold on. No. I gotta let that go. You're gonna tell me she's gonna look the same at 57 than 37.
Yeah, it's a lot of women who do.
Okay, this is officially.
looks good.
Yeah,
She's
totally.
63,
Excellent.
you know?
We're gonna be all fucking milfs at 63 years old. Got it. You know what? You should wait. Honestly, you should wait until like 65 to settle down because 21 is too young. I mean, you still look good. I'm pretty sure you're gonna look good until you're like 95. So why not? Why not ride the carousel for a little longer?
I don't want to
fucking
settle
Christ.
for less than I deserve. That is why I'm still single.
You said what?
I know I don't want to settle for less than I want and I deserve.
And what do you
I need
deserve?
cash.
What kind of man do you think you deserve?
I need somebody in my same level.
And what's your level?
I need somebody with a good mind.
Okay, no. Let's talk turkey. How much does he need to make, and how tall does he need to be?
No, I don't care about the
see.
money. But I mean, he needs to he needs to be able to take care of a family.
Okay, so
Of
he
course.
has.
I
Listen,
don't know.
and there's nothing wrong with wanting a man for his resources any more than it's okay for a man to want a woman because she's young and beautiful. That's what attracts us to each other. You can be honest about what you want in a man.
Just give us a number.
Just
I
give us
don't
a
know
number.
the number, but needs to be successful so I can admire him. Because if I don't admire my man,
Okay, I have bad news. No.
so I'm bad with numbers.
That's
I don't
okay.
know.
You're bad with numbers in relationships. With all, run a business? No, she ran a business, but with
Yeah, I
all
run a business.
the men that you
I
want.
still run a business. 2 businesses.
OnlyFans, yeah.
OnlyFans, that's right, baby. Get the bag. I'm just here to tell you, the men you want don't want you for anything outside of sex. I'm just telling you that right now.
Maybe that is why I'm still single.
Yes. That's what he's telling you.
Okay, so that was
I
the
know.
point I was making. The point I was making was there are not going to be too many men that take you seriously, especially at 37, because I'm the same age as you. But there's not going to be a lot of men that takes you seriously because of what you do. And it's a bad look on a man if it's like, yo, wait, that's your girl? I just seen her on OnlyFans.
Oh my God, that's the worst.
That's the
Can you
worst.
imagine? Oh my
That's
God.
the worst. It's not a good look.
Yeah, I mean,
Not a good look.
Listen, by all means, get your bag, do the OnlyFans. What we're telling you is that there are costs to everything.
everything
And that
has a
cost.
pay- yeah, of course.
Right. I don't think you understand that yet because you're very flippant about it, but talk to me in 5 years and we'll talk about that cost.
No, I mean, I understand the cost of everything. Believe me, I'm Colombian. I know.
Okay.
I'm from Colombia. I know everything has a payoff.
$3,000, huh?
Yeah, I know. I
fair enough.
always pay the price.
Half the price. Half the price.
Everything
Half the price. You only pay for one tip.
Sometimes, but you always need to pay the price.
All right. For you said that you were a housewife for 5 years. Why did that relationship end? Did you end it or did he end it?
I ended it.
Why did you end it?
We just.
So if you didn't hear at the end, she ended it. So men ain't shit, but she's the one that ended it. I don't get it. I really don't. So that was the end of the YouTube segment. You feel me? Now we gonna go on Twitter. We gonna see what's going on with that. Alright. We're gonna talk about this shit tomorrow. The sketch situation. I don't really have energy to talk about that right now. I kind of want Rubber Ducky Russ to pull up tomorrow so we can talk about this shit because I know damn well we go crazy on this shit. We'll react to Speed boxing, tomorrow. Like I said, we'll react to like clips of Leon, which is Neon security guard. I'll give my thoughts on that, like how bad it got and how he should be like he used to be. We'll talk about the Lakers and Bronny James and Connect so far and the new guy they got that was undrafted. We'll talk about him. We'll react to this right now.
Whatever.
This shit funny.
Oh, hang on, trick. I'm scared. What's going on?
Don't you ever disrespect a real live player like that, K-Guy?
Why you pop the balloon?
Don't disrespect no real live player. I don't do fat, funky, cheesy, chunky K-Guy. I don't put that's a ham sandwich away from a heart attack.
Bye, Mr. Clean. Bye. Bye. Oh, no, you didn't. Smelling old as shit. Y'all smell it?
18.
That was funny. He wasn't having it right there. He wasn't having that. Fuck that. Alright, so Neon had a desktop this past weekend and he was explaining the Nate Diaz situation. Well, at the end of the stream, he did this couples therapy segment. Pretty funny. I ain't gonna hold you. He didn't know what the fuck to say to these people because they didn't really have real problems like that. So he thought. Now, the first couple, it was whatever. You could tell she probably was a bop too, though. I ain't gonna hold you. This bitch right here is only 18. They asked for her ID, by the way. She didn't want to give it. She didn't know where her ID was. Just like she lied when she said she didn't know where her phone was. Her boyfriend calls it. Leon finds it. And here we go with the phone swap. They finally did a phone swap. They trying to see who's cheating, who doesn't, who's not. So let's see what really happened right in this motherfucker.
What is it? I don't want to see. Yeah, I don't want to see you naked. Damn. What the fuck? What? My bad.
Go through his phone, bro. You went
Yo, she's nervous.
Well, I feel like we're both getting caught up at the same time. So
Oh nah, she knows what she got. She knows she got something in there.
Oh nah.
Wait.
Who's Bub? Who's Bub?
Bub?
Who's Bub?
Bub?
Wait.
So somebody on.
No, cause
No.
Here.
I would have slapped that bitch. I ain't gonna hold you, but damn.
Oh.
Nah, I don't hate
So somebody.
But
You trying to see nigga dick?
Oh, he's actually mad.
What the?
Wait.
What?
Wait.
No shit.
So the whole text was she told somebody else that she wanted to see his piece. You feel me? She asked him. Then she tried to blame her boyfriend for getting ass pics and shit. With her fully clothed and shit. So basically him getting half naked pictures is the same as her sending nudes. And asking for some back from another dude. Nah, sweetie, you are a hoe. You are a slut. You are a demon. Because after this shit, you went back laughing about it like you joking. You went back on stream not even caring about nothing. You feel me? You are a hoe. Like, you literally did that shit on Snapchat and you saved your messages? You learning at a too young of an age. You feel me? That's his fault for fucking with you because he should have knew you're a bop. And I think it was because he said in the therapy session that when he's working, he don't want to fuck all the time because he's working all the time. And you got mad about that, but you using that as an excuse to go just cheat because you just a hoe. You just can't close your legs. Little mama, I'm telling you this disrespectfully. Not respectfully, disrespectfully. You are a whore. You are a slut. This nigga's a bitch. And that is what it is. Neon having a good field day. He's like, what the fuck going on? Leon, you a perv over there trying to see her nudes, and she only 18, you like 50, and you got a wife and kids. Mick over there like, hey, I'm a fuck this bitch type shit. And she was really gonna go for it. Her boyfriend slapped the hand out of her face or whatever like that, but it was kind of like, again, if niggas think they could try your bitch like that in front of you, that means she looks like she's a slut. Men could tell the aura of a hoe. We could tell the aura of a slut. Well, niggas that really know the game, we could tell. That bitch looked like a fucking slut, bro. How can you not tell? You should have been looked in her phone. Like, you shouldn't even... How did you not even know she had that in her phone? If it was my girl that did that, hey, I would have said it's done. I would have called myself an Uber or whatever, and I would have left up out of there because they took an Uber there or some shit. So I would have took an Uber, left up out of there like he was supposed to do. I wouldn't get emotional about it. I'll say, shit, fuck it. I guess we both fucked up, but it's done now. Like, you show what you do, and shit. Like, I haven't acted on the shit, but now I am. You could have played it like that, kept a real player, bro. Kept a real player. You showed emotion on stream, which a lot of, bro, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people probably would have punched the fuck out of her if that was their girlfriend, knowing what she's doing and shit. And then on stream she says, they ask, how many dudes are you texting behind his back while you're with him? She said, well, on and off, I've been... Bro, it was like 12 motherfuckers she was texting. She wanted 12 dicks at a time. She's not just a slut. She's not a whore. She's a slore. The bitch getting back shots like Sketch. And this will show you that women do have an easy life. They live a life on easy mode. Because guess who got a fucking documentary?
I don't know what to feel. It's crazy.
The bitch that Hawk 2, bitch, or whatever her name is. Guess what, bro? She made a sound effects of sucking dick.
I had no idea that one night in Broadway had
and she's famous.
And everything else would change her whole life around.
A sound effects that wasn't even funny. Anybody could have done that bullshit. Look where she lives. Look at her family.
Somebody they didn't know to come in and ask us questions about somebody we all care about. So everybody kind of whatever.
They just look racist. Like, what do you want me to do?
I just want to stay with me as long as I'm here.
Just look at her. She look like she just gonna call Texas Chainsaw Massacre to come after me. She gonna call Leatherface. Oh, go get him. Man, he look like he gonna call his brother Leatherface too. I don't know what to... You let these hillbillies, hill-have-I looking motherfuckers get famous on a documentary from a bitch who made a sound effects on sucking dick? And she's not even funny? But I do commend her on her making OnlyFans where they try to tell her to. But bitch, come on, cuz. We not just making whores famous. We making wannabe whores famous now. Alright, you got it. You got it. Now, We gonna get into some shit, man. Okay, look at Ice Spice, man. We gonna look at her face. This right here is a demon. Look at her face. She's not even enjoying twerking her ass. When she get back shots, she probably just... Because she just take dick. She taking dick like a pro now. It don't even hurt her no more. She don't feel nothing. She's numb to feelings. The demon took her. The demons took her, okay? We lost Ice Spice. Look. She like, I don't want to be here, man. Fuck that, man. I don't want to be here. And look at Aina Ross, bro. And Deshaun Jackson, all that, man. Going to the all-white party, man. But Aiden Ross was the one that was taking pictures of Michael Rubin. I don't know, bro. Hope you do come back to streaming, but after seeing you with Michael Rubin, you might be the top streamer of the world because you know how that happens. You do a little something for them, they do a little something for you. No Diddy. Alright. See, look, can y'all please tell me what's wrong with this clip? Because there's a lot of things wrong with this clip because she has a lot of fans that are kids, all types of shit. She calling other dudes pedos, which they are, granted, they are. They don't deserve to be alive. But she doing the same shit and nobody pointed this out yet. And it's kind of disgusting what she doing. To me, it's sexy because, hey, I'll fuck the shit out of Pokimane. You feel me? But the fact she doing this to kids that she know damn well are jacking off to her and shit and jerking off to her, bro, it's kind of disgusting. So we go definitely play this shit. Listen.
She's talking to a kid. It's fine. Pokey! Why are you moaning?
And why is she biting her lip like that? Cause she know what she doing. This is disgusting. I ain't gonna hold you. Because if a dude was doing this shit and a bunch of kids were online playing with him and he's doing this type of stupid shit and weird shit and gross shit, granted he should be dead. He should be underground. Like, this nigga should get stomped out on the curb stomped and all types of shit. This bitch over here literally moaning in little boys' ears, bro. And nobody's telling her nothing about it, my nigga. Because why? She's a woman. She don't mean no harm. Fuck out of here. They act like women can't be wrong in 2024, but this shit is definitely wrong. And I'm gonna show you more clips on the double standard shit too. Because we gonna get into it for sure. I'm not mad about the double standards, it's all life. But I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you the double standards though, because what women are doing nowadays are disgusting. And they trying to do shit like this. And then they trying to tell men they can't go out with bitches that are like 22, 23 when they're like 40 some. You gotta be shitting me. You moaning for kids that are 20 years younger than your ass.
Pokey. Yeah, just see 100 people just bought your bathwater because of that. You know what you're doing. Stop playing dumb, Pokey. We're trying to do semen retention. Why are you making this? Like, have you ever done that playing a video game? I don't know what scenario.
Never. What kind of sound effects was that? You didn't even sound like you just sound like you got horny for somebody. Like you just like, oh, this nigga popped up on my screen. That's what you fucking sound like, bitch. You don't sound like the type that's just trying to, you know, they got killed. You're like, oh my god. No, you moaning. Like, it's weird. You feel me? This shit is weird. And like Nico said, you know what you're doing. Stop playing fucking dumb. You weird ass broad. Alright, we gonna watch this clip now.
Biggest people who started out at 5 years old, like, you're not gonna make it as an actor, right? The acting career.
This is Nico and Zerka. They on Monkey and they have a debate with this girl for like 8 minutes.
And makeup does wonders.
There's no way to be an actor. Like, you don't have any acting skills, so you're not gonna make it. As
Yes, I do. I sing, I dance, I know.
But you just started that recently.
No.
You're competing against people who started out at 5 years old. Like, you're not gonna make it as an actor, right?
That's not true.
No, it is true. Like, I'll tell you.
No, it's actually not.
You look like the type of girl who will lose her virginity to Harvey Weinstein for a role.
No. Well, I wouldn't, because I already told you I would prefer to keep my virginity, so I have some self-respect.
But you're a masculine go-getter, so you'd suck Harvey's dick for a role.
No.
You do have a masculine career woman sort of attitude that you're going to be single until you're 40, and then the feminism is going to wear off.
Actually.
Yeah. Don't go for the career thing. Try to like dial back the aggressive attitude.
You go back to being a woman. Why are you trying to be a man?
If you be a woman, great. I'll go cook you some mashed potatoes and cream.
There it is. There it is. You see
that was the belief. You believe that women should like. You believe that women should be inside the house, isn't it?
If you're a Christian, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. But you talk about female qualities ironically. There's nowhere in the verse in the Bible that says women should chase a career and put on fake hair and go on a monkey.
Okay, first of all, there's nowhere in the Bible that says I can't do that. So there.
But there's no part of the Bible that advocates for what you're doing. So if you're going to follow
and
that,
no part of the Bible advocates for what you're saying. Jesus is to not discriminate others, and yet you're doing that. So am I, but I'm okay with sinning because I don't repent every day.
Nobody's discriminating, and you shouldn't be okay with
You
sinning.
just literally downplayed me for being on Monkey, but you're on Monkey too. So
It's because you're a model and single. That's horrific news.
Okay, what is wrong with being single? I'm happy single. I don't have to rely on a man.
It means your attitude is so atrocious that you still can't get a man with your modeling looks.
No, I don't go out of my way. I have had men hit on me.
You don't have men.
It doesn't mean I'm interested.
Men are afraid to DM a masculine woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
They are. I intimidate a lot of men, and I find pleasure in that.
But that's not pleasure living alone. Every night you're crying in your pillow. You don't find pleasure in it.
I actually was just crying in my pillow.
Why? Why were you crying? Why? You're not joking.
Because.
You were actually crying. Why?
Of course I was.
If you just drop down this dyke energy, you get a man fast.
Dyke energy?
Yeah.
It's called just like, being okay with the situation I'm in. And if that makes me masculine, that's fine. Women who do experience things make themselves more resilient. I don't like the term masculine. I like resilience.
That's the same thing. But no guy wants a resilient. Have you ever met a man who says, "I'm willing to date a resilient woman"? I want resilient. Like when it comes to women, I want resilience. That's not the case.
I think that a strong, powerful woman is just as capable of any other person in the world.
Darling, in the good old days, you'd be bent over being spanked for the way you're talking. Okay? Right? Why don't you go?
Well, good thing we're not there.
Good
thing I'm allowed to advocate and educate you of this dykish mannerism that I have.
Why don't you just cook me a casserole and give me some head? Like, why is this so
No, I'll smash it in your face and make your dog give you heads.
That's not very Christian of you. That's very
aggressive.
I mean, I understand you put up these walls and everything. You talked about some of your childhood trauma. I don't like to get into that stuff. But you talked about what happened there. She said her dad died or something. So you'd be laughing at that. But I mean, that's the reason you
I
built
also
up
grew
these
up in the
walls.
foster care system, got abused, assaulted, touched,
that's
raped.
why you hate
But don't blame all men for what happened when you were
I don't
a kid.
blame men. Actually, it was a woman who did that to me. So that's why I don't blame them.
What? A woman?
A woman.
What did I just hear? That's disgusting. And then, whoa, that took a left turn. I think this bitch just saying anything, to be honest, though.
That's why I'm still a virgin.
So how did you become a feminist? What the hell?
She built the wall.
I believe I'm not a feminist. I'm not anything. I believe in
You're a feminist.
everybody having their own capabilities and strengths. I don't think that one person is better than the other. I think that men need women and women need men.
Yeah, you need a man, so get a man. You're a model that's alone.
I'm not a feminist. I'm not a feminist. And then she describes what feminist means. All this shit is. There's 2 interviews I've seen that they just contradict themselves. They just explaining what people are telling them that they don't agree with, and they explain the whole definition to what people already said to them.
Every night
Crazy.
of your life, dude. Don't you
I
foster?
prefer to be an actress, not a model.
No.
You know, I've had my personal experiences in modeling, and you know, they pretty much degrade you the whole time.
Yo, you fosters need a home. You need a man to come home to.
No, I need myself and maybe a cat. I'll be a nice old cat lady.
No, don't do that, because that's
I
actually
feel like I'm
happening.
gonna edit and clip everything that I say that just doesn't sound right to embarrass me on the internet.
You're
which is gonna
making
be-
it a joke, but you're actually becoming a crazy cat bitch. It's like it's a joke to you, but it's happening. If you're a model who's single, that's like foreshadowing your future, bro.
No, I just like to think of it as one of the ladies in Sex in the City. You know.
Dude, you listen. You need to repent of your masculine energy.
No.
No, so you have to become a woman again.
No, I am a woman. I have a vagina. I get a period once a month. How about you?
And TMI. So listen.
TMI for a natural
Go
system.
to the
that
mirror and start practicing arching your back like you're getting someone's hitting it from the back.
No.
No. You
No,
want to practice feminine behavior again.
I'm good.
Okay,
You
let's
know,
go.
I'd rather walk like a thug than, you know, listen to what
Thug.
you're saying.
You're not a thug. You're talking to a thug.
I'm not.
You're talking to the thugs. Okay.
Oh my god, you're right. I talk like an educated black girl.
Oh, I'm more like Obito, and you're like Rin. I'm trying to save you from death. Okay.
And you're cringe, too. How old are you?
Faggot.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'll say this, okay? Can I be honest though? I'm out of your league.
How old are you?
No, let's all be all the way
No,
real.
no, answer my question,
You
because
don't
I'm
get
not
to
interested
flirt
in you.
with me anymore.
So I'm going to estimate that both
I
of you
sympathize.
are over the age of like 20 something. Maybe, do you have a girlfriend?
Yes.
Do any of you have a girlfriend?
Yes,
Highly doubt it.
What do
And
you
if
mean?
she
My
does,
sister's
she'll
right
probably
there.
leave you.
If you want ladies,
Your sister?
Yeah, my stepsister. You think I'm a weirdo? Hey.
Oh my god, Stepbro, stop it. That's still weird. Okay, what?
So, like, you know what's funny is you have 2 roads: dying alone or just being alone. Why are you
What the
wanna
fuck?
go-
And this is your friend. I hope you know that.
What? What would she say? Say it again.
She was trying
That's
to
your
do
friend.
she was trying to do like a sneak this.
Oh, okay. Listen, all right.
A sneak diss.
I feel like you need to watch a World War II Hitler documentary, just so you can see what you sound like.
And I think you need to get butt fucked by some femboys.
You are pro-rape. That's why you're saying that, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Then why do you want me to get butt fucked when I'm clearly not a homo?
First of all, I think you would thoroughly enjoy it. I think that it wouldn't be rape because you would consent to it.
Yeah, you're not Christian. Like one thing I just gotta say, like every.
Wait, hold on. Isn't consent?
Oh yeah, now a Christian woman can't support the LGBTQ community.
I don't know,
I
I feel
actually
like-
believe that you can be gay and you won't go to hell if you don't follow through with, you know.
Oh man, you're broken.
bang,
This
bang.
bitch is
I don't know. I just feel like consent is cringe.
You literally just tried to go down on me for consenting rape and then go ahead and say something like that. Do you like the stupidity
mad?
and the hypocrisy
mad?
in this whole conversation
mad?
is just
you
you
mad?
yawning. You
you
need to
mad?
go to sleep.
Are
I
you
really
mad?
could never be a
Are you
streamer.
mad? Are you mad?
No, not yet.
Oh, now that
Not
you're
yet.
smiling, you're not mad. Listen, I think we.
No, I just like looking at myself and not you.
Okay, well, listen. Get used to the reflection. You're alone for the rest of your life. Yo, let's go on a date though.
I'm good.
No, I need to give you some sympathy.
Me,
Nick,
you,
so-
and your stepsister sounds really great. How about you two just?
No, we can't bring her, bro. She'll steal the show. Yo, check this out.
Oh, great. Now downplaying another woman. Great. You know, that's like
Women
just like
suck.
so.
Women are retarded. Yo, so do you want to?
So are you.
Listen.
So are you.
Listen. I don't want you to die alone. I feel like you're headed down the wrong path. I feel like.
I'm okay with going down the wrong path as long as it's nowhere near you.
Okay, well, I mean, good luck on that. But, like, I'm doing sympathy flirting because I'm out of your league. Like,
Yo, the bitch sound like Goofy right now. She a Goofy and she sound like Goofy when she laughed. That's all I can say. This bitch gave me a headache. I ain't gonna lie. They tried saving her, but they couldn't. They couldn't save her. They couldn't save her this time. Nuh-uh.
I really did it! I'm not the type of person to crash out, okay? I'm really...
Alright, this is Lacey crashing out on his ex.
I didn't want to have to do it! I really did it! I'm not the type of person to crash out, okay? I'm really not. But as soon as you lie on my name, that's when I physically, as a man, have to stand on business. First thing I'm gonna start off with and say, combating you going to see your ex and lying about it to me is crazy. Combating that by saying, when I went home, I saw my ex. That's a dead lie. That's a dead fucking lie. I wasn't gonna say shit, but you started it, so now your time has come. She claims I went home and saw my ex. The last time that I have...
That's a gaslighting tactic. I had that happen plenty of times where I catch them doing something and all of a sudden, nah, but you had some other girl with another name in your phone, and are you talking to anybody else? You are, and like, as men, we know when you're trying to gaslight because we know what we do and we know what we don't do. And honestly, I believe Lacey in this whole situation because Darla looked like a hoe from the beginning. Like, I ain't gonna lie, she was with Convy, she was with Click, she was with a lot of people before she even got to Lacey. You feel me? So, probably with more than just streamers too. I feel for the young man.
Have been home was 2 months ago for a wedding. I went to a bar, and I told you guys this, and I told her this too. My ex was at the bar. She passed by me. I said hello. We went to a different bar. That's maturity. Now I'll tell you what's not. Telling me you can't come on a yacht because you're going to Tampa to see your family, and then lying and going and hanging out with your ex. That is not maturity. That's being a fucking whore. Telling me you're gonna come see me and talk to me when I haven't seen you in 2 weeks, but then tell me last minute you can't make it in time because you're golfing with your ex. That's not maturity. That's being a whore. And then pulling the bullshit. It's called maturity. You can be friends with your ex. Cool. Go ahead and be friends with your ex. But there's clearly something going on when you're lying about where you're at to go see your ex. I did all this shit for you, right? For you to go back the day you get home from LA and see your ex and get in an argument with him about me. I don't care, I'm airing it out. You lied to him. You told him we never kissed. You told him I talk shit on you. Hey Bryce, how's my spit taste? How's it taste? Then I come home, I come back to Miami. I'm excited. Oh, I haven't seen her in 2 weeks. Maybe we're gonna hang out. First day I'm here, no answer. Second day I'm here, we're supposed to hang out. I have to get my nails done, I'm really busy today. So I text her, I say, hey, you wanna come on the yacht with us tomorrow? We got a yacht for the 4th of July. Oh, I'll let you know. I might be going to this place to see my family. I might be doing this, I might be doing that. Then she comes in my chat the next day when we're about to leave for the yacht. Says, oh, he never invited me on the yacht. And then to find out the reason you didn't let me know you were gonna go on the yacht was because you went to a barbecue swimming party with your ex. You are a demon.
And that's called being a whore. She is a demon, I ain't gonna lie. A little skinny old bitch, rabbit teeth and everything. Bitch look like, man, the bitch look like Roger Rabbit if you ask me. Lacey, you do better, man. You could do better. You a fat fuck, though. But you could do better, though, bro. You could really do it. We'll watch this shit.
Try me. I won't mess. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I won't mess. I will not fucking mess. I won't mess. At all. I will not mess. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You think I give a fuck? I don't care. Get the fuck off of me. I don't care. Let all you motherfuckers motherfucking hoes know you in a motherfucking relationship now. Now! Let them know. 5, 4.
Are you in a relationship, man?
No, look at the camera. You in a relationship.
Are you in a relationship?
Right. Your life is on the line at this point, baby. You think I playing? I ain't playing with you at all. I'm not playing with you. Animal honey. You risk a lot, I risk a lot. I ain't playing with you. Okay? We clear? We clear? Thank you. My pole is nice. Y'all like that? I do love tricks. Now and again. Yeah.
So, with that being said, I have a lot. I don't have a lot to say about it, but I do have something to say. If I was him, I would have had everybody on the set chase this bitch down. Like, if you don't pull that trigger, you go get the trigger pulled on you type shit. Now, another thing, if a man went in there and told a bitch, tell these niggas you in a relationship and you're my bitch, and had a gun to your head, that nigga would be in prison. Everybody would hate him. Everybody would say, oh shit, what the fuck is that nigga doing? He crazy out of his mind, like he's a bitch, he's pussy, he's this and that. He don't know how to handle his emotions. But this women, if they do that shit, y'all applaud them for standing on business and keeping their man in check. I can't make this shit up. And that is another form of double standard. I don't know what to do. Like, these bitches over here getting away with everything nowadays. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all, but I'm just trying to make all these simp-ass motherfuckers understand that you just gotta play their game and be better at it. Because there's no way a woman should even be able to get a gun like this to point at her man. And honestly, this bitch is wacko. Like, she need to go to asylum or some shit. She need to go to psychiatric for sure. Alright, let's get into this. So, everybody's mad because this nigga's going out with a fine-ass 20-year-old woman. She looking good, you feel me? She's 20. Okay, cool. He's 49. Question, though. Why didn't y'all have the same energy for Drea and the basketball player she was going out with? Or the baby daddy or whatever, you feel me, for trapping him? Why are you not, you feel me, going after Drea? Because he probably don't even have a daughter her age. But Drea definitely has a son her fiance's age or her boyfriend's age or whatever. That's disgusting. Now him living his life as a single man, winning because he got money. I don't know if you know this, but most men get their shit together within between 35 and 40 years old. So guess what? He's only 9 into really enjoying his fruits and labors. And look, he found her or whatever like that. He's probably just having a good time. He's probably not even taking her serious like that. He's probably just having a good time. She's probably having a good time too. But see, if y'all gonna have a problem with this, you gotta have a problem with the other one. If you don't have a problem with her, you should not have a problem with this. Because let me show you something. And I ain't gonna hold you. I'll definitely hop in Drea. I'll dive into Drea. Shit, I'll get her pregnant. But, my nigga, the fact is, a lot of people are uproar about what this man is doing when it has nothing to do with them. But they're not uproar about what the woman is doing and knowing she has a son that dude's age and could really hurt her son potentially. They don't know that. They just worried about, oh yeah, she's living her best life and oh, you get it, girl. Like, come on, guys. Come on.
relationship?
We try to stay off the internet and not really listen to that kind of stuff.
I mean, you look amazing. You look like you guys are practically the same age. So is it shocking to you that people have a problem with the age gap?
I don't pay social media any mind, but true love is true love, and it doesn't matter what our age is. And I really feel like people are very weird, worried about two adults that are in love.
They making fun of this shit.
I know, I wanted to ask you too. I mean, there's been a lot of negativity surrounding your relationship. I mean, I wanted to know, like, what do you have to say to a lot of people that have anything negative to say about you guys' relationship?
We try to stay off the internet and not really listen to that kind of stuff.
We also don't care.
You also don't care. Okay, so for you, you don't care. Okay. You just try not to listen to it.
Yeah, we block it out, mind our business.
Like, shit.
No, I mean, you look amazing. You look like you guys are practically the same age. So is it shocking to you that people have a problem with the age gap, being that you look amazing?
No, I mean, I don't know what people's problem is. Two adults being in love, I don't know why that would rub people the wrong way. It's kind of weird. Love is love at the end of the day.
I know. Do you guys plan to have any more kids, maybe?
Who knows?
Who knows? Okay, all right. What about for you? Do you want any more? Maybe a boy? Who knows? All right.
So if you're gonna be mad at one, you gotta be mad at the other. They don't care. Toby don't care. But y'all care. The way she said, like, they two grown people in love, you should see it like that for the other one. But the only thing is, Drea's with that dude because he has money. Now, if the dude was an average 22-year-old, he wouldn't even get a chance with Drea. But since he's a 22-year-old that has these contracts in order, you know, multi-mills and all that shit, you feel me? Multi-millions. She thinking of it different, and she's like, fuck it, he could provide for me, so even if he's young, he's still a provider. That's how she sees it. Now, as far as the girl that Toby's with, she sees him as a provider because he's older. He has more experience. He could teach her shit. He's more competent. You know what I'm saying? He thinks more logical, probably. You know, he's more mature. He could teach her new things. He could take her to new trips, new adventures. Drea's gonna be taking this kid on a lot of new adventures, and he's gonna get tired of it to the point where he's gonna be like, damn, I'm really fucking her in the same hotel Nick Young did. I'm really fucking her in the same hotel so-and-so did. Damn, I'm really fucking her the same house that P. Diddy fucked her in. Like, she has so much experience that it's, for him, it's definitely an L. Especially making that much money. It's an L for him. For the girl going with Toby, it's a W for her because she found the provider she wants, and if that starts to be a serious relationship, then you might see them get married. You might see her be happy. You might see, you know what I'm saying? That's what it comes back to, why women should get married young. Because that girl could get married young. She found somebody. Drea cannot find nobody unless they have money, and a lot of people don't have the money that her dude has. So she's gonna have to stay in the athlete area, you know, get NFL players. You know, she might not be satisfied with that. Just NBA contracts now because they get paid way more. So she's still, you know, she's still with it because she sees, oh, he has this, he has that, he has that. Cool. She knows that he's not gonna go nowhere because she probably got some fire ass pussy, I ain't gonna lie. But once he sees he's fucking you in like all these beds that other dudes fucked you in, different towns and different cities, he's gonna end up fucking all these young ass bitches that look just like you. Because I ain't gonna hold you. You look like a Tiana Trump. You look like a Alexis Tay. You look like all those bitches. You all look alike. I ain't gonna hold you. You, her, Tiana Trump, you three definitely look alike. Like, I'm pretty sure when niggas want to see you get fucked, they be like, oh, well, I want to look at the end of Trump and picture Drea. Nigga, I ain't gonna hold you. They probably do that shit. Like, you are just one of those that you just want to fuck one day. Nobody would ever want to wife you because I'm not gonna lie. When I see you, I'll be like, damn, I want to hit one day. I'm not saying, damn, I want her to make her my wife one day. Do I look stupid? No. Now, W to the girl that's with Toby. W to Toby because they found their perfect relationship. As far as Drea's gonna keep on trying to find something better because once his contracts run out, once he become a bust and all that shit, guess what? She's on to the next ball player. It is what it is, man. I can't tell you that, oh, it's life, because no, nigga, like, she's that old, you should already knew better. She has a lot of experience. You should have just hit. Just smash, hit, dip, you feel me? Like a pump and dump type shit situation. That's what you should have did. So yeah, so don't get mad at Toby. Don't get mad at Toby if you don't get mad at Drea. And for the people that are mad at Drea, you're not mad at Toby, don't get mad at Toby. And don't get mad at Drea for being with who she's with. I feel like she's a hoe, so she has no age limit, of course, because she just wants to fuck any dick. Like, dick don't got an age to her. So I understand she a hoe. Her hoeness is speaking loudly right now. Yeah, she a little slut. And that's cool. That's cool. She would never be a wife to nobody. Nobody. Like, she was on Basketball Wives, and she was the only one on Basketball Wives with no husband. Like, I wonder, like, why though? Like, why were you even on that show? You had no husband. Like, you weren't even a basketball wife. You just fucked basketball players, cuz, like, I don't know. We got one more clip to react to before we end the stream. Alright, this one.
Fat ass, funny looking.
Alright, this just proves women can handle rejection. Now think about it. If a woman rejects us for her height, or not make enough money, or whatever, we can't act emotional off of that shit because we look like a pussy. We look like a bitch. We look like we can't handle our own emotion. We don't even look like a man no more when we start arguing with the bitch because she reject us. We gotta just take our L, move on, and try to hope we get the next one. Now, bitches, they like swinging on niggas, I guess, nowadays. And if you reject them. But hey, baby girl, we got standards just like y'all. Don't matter how short or tall we are, men are still human at the end of the day. We allowed to have standards because we like what we like just like y'all like what you like. It's just biology at the end of the day. But let's see how she handles the rejection. This is the Find Love or Pop a Balloon show. Yeah, I guess a lot of niggas just were not feeling her, cuz, like, and she had a problem with it.
It's Big Leah T and back in the cut. I just got one more thing to say. This fat ass, funny looking black ass bitch just told me that I need to get on the treadmill. Bitch, fuck you and your fat ass mama, bitch. Nigga, look at your teeth. It look like somebody shot dice in them out. Look at your fake ass Jordans, bitch. Bald. Who bald? Mikey, my bald? And my bald dick? Asian, my bald? Baby, I got a head full of hair, bitch, outside of this motherfucking wig. Small dick ass nigga, fat ass bitch. You talking about me. He talking all this shit about me. But baby, you in the same weight class as me, bitch. I'm a thick ass bitch. I got fat ass and titties, hoe. The fuck? Talking shit about me, hoe. You get on the fucking treadmill. You broke ass nigga. Show me a fucking band, bitch.
So he goes.
Yeah, your dead ass granny rolling out motherfucking.
My granny. Hey.
You fat ass ugly ass bitch. She gonna know me. Stop the fucking violence, guys. Shut your funny looking ass up.
On that note, that was disgusting. Like, he told you what he said. You know, you probably was just feeling disrespectful, so also he said hit a treadmill. When you said, when you got mad, you went back on camera after your segment was done, which is your fault. You tried to come at him, said he's in the same weight class as you. Mind you, he might be a little skinnier than you. And shit, last, like, you shouldn't swing when a nigga call you a dirty asshole. But I understand. But you shouldn't have swung. You should have just left it at that and been a lady, because guess what? One of these simp ass niggas would have tried to go over there to come for you at the end of the day. Because if one of them was embarrassed to be seen with you on camera, guarantee that same motherfucker, one of them is gonna go in the back and try to get with you too, so nobody sees, try to fuck on the low. You could have had somebody, at least somebody, but nobody wants that. Nobody wants you no more. You feel me? Nobody wants you no more, and that's what it is. Now, I just showed you all these clips, basically just show y'all life is sexist. Life is all about a double standard, man, and that's just reality. We just got to deal with it. This was to show y'all how women are nowadays and how we should adapt to it. And how we should actually adapt to it and make them feel stupid about them saying niggas ain't shit, niggas ain't providers, that we ain't nothing, we ain't this, we ain't that. We didn't make them feel stupid. Not cater to it and be like, yeah, I'm gonna be a bum because this bitch a hoe. Nah, nigga, be the man you're supposed to be. And the bitches that are hoes, guess what? You gonna smash. And the bitches that are not, guess what? You gonna notice and you gonna get to choose one of the wifeys out of them. At the end of the day, as long as you get the bag up, as long as you have a good mouthpiece on you and you can actually talk, and you have personality, you got good hygiene, you got all the normal stuff, plus the money, and plus the status, plus the ambition, guess what? It's all gonna fall in place. Because I know a lot of niggas that say they can rap, and bitches love them because they can rap. Nah, nigga, they don't love that you can rap. They love the ambition that you're gonna get money in the long run from the rapping. That's what they love. They love the idea of you being rich. So they love that idea, and that's all they would ever love, of that idea of you rapping or you playing sports. Because most of these bitches don't know NBA players, NFL players. You feel me? Some of them don't even know a lot of rappers out here. They just go for the outcome of the results. And hey, I'm not mad at them for that. Baby girl, give me some credit that I got talent too. You feel me? But nah, I'm not mad at them about that. It is what it is. And that, hey, that's all I got to say on that topic, because I'm not even mad at y'all. Hey, y'all run your bag up, you want to do OnlyFans, you want to strip, you want to do all that. But just know, no nigga gonna take you serious. We gonna fuck. Definitely. We go hit. We go, you know, and then we go, you know, go about our day and shit. You feel me? So, let's end that topic. Well, anyways, blind date. Yeah, I need to talk to y'all about that. Blind date, we gonna have the actual dates in a couple weeks, and Smooth gonna come for one whole week. We gonna run up with the content. He gonna set up the blind dates. We gonna probably have De Niro or somebody set up the blind dates. You know, I'm gonna be on one of the blind dates. Then the probably the next blind date, which is the next day or you know, or whatever, we're gonna have somebody else do a blind date. Probably have Smooth on the blind date. Or we'll have somebody on the blind date. We'll pick somebody. Trust me, it'll be entertaining. 2 weeks, we'll have the actual dates for y'all. Now, another thing I wanted to say, I wanted to been address this for a minute, but I haven't got a chance to get around to it. Basically, y'all like. Okay, so there's a lot of people that come up through this crib, right? Granted. But I'm just gonna say, because past couple times there's been people that have been coming through the stream and they haven't had the good vibes. If you in the back and you not saying shit and you don't want camera on you, then guess what? Get the fuck out and don't ever come back to a stream. You feel me? And if I don't tell you it's cool to bring somebody I really don't fuck with, don't bring them. Especially if they have a past I don't fuck with. You feel me? And that's it with that. Now, if something goes on during the stream, don't show it on stream. Act like you gotta go somewhere or do something, and you could go in the garage, you could go, in the other rooms, and you could wait there until the stream is done. Do not show that on the stream, because everybody sees that the vibes are getting killed because of that. Streams are supposed to show everything. But when it's like I'm trying to get my vibe right, and it's my stream, and I'm like inviting y'all for a privilege, and then when you come over here or whatever, and then it's like, okay, you don't want to be on camera, you don't want to be on stream, y'all mad because it should have been, told that you were on stream. You know what I'm saying? And it should have been told that it should have been, the time limits and shit. Well, the thing is with streams, if you have shit to do, let me know and then you can leave during the stream. But if you don't have shit to do and you here for stream, just know it could take up to 7 hours, 8 hours for the next streams. Because these are streams that are short streams to me now. 3 hours, 4 hours, that's nothing to me now. You feel me? This was a short stream to me. So you go for streams like IRLs. IRLs, no vibes gonna get killed, or you guys are gonna get roasted or kicked off the IRL stream, and it's gonna show on the IRL. And niggas gonna clip you, and they gonna put you all over Twitter and TikTok. Because like I said, I'm not playing. I'm trying to take over this shit. You feel me? If y'all ain't taking this serious like I am, get the fuck out. You feel me? Now that's all I have to really say about that. Shout out Smooth P. He didn't call in today, but I don't know when else he's gonna call in or whatever. What other time he will. Maybe tomorrow he could call in. We could talk about the Lakers too, because I want to talk about that, the sketch shit, and Leon, which is Neon Security. I'm gonna get to that tomorrow. It might be like only an hour and a half to 2 hour stream tomorrow. I'm only going to talk about certain things that I didn't get to touch upon today. Because I got some shit to do right now, and I have a life outside of this shit too. Shout out Hoodie. He did call in earlier, but he couldn't stay on the stream, so he didn't really get to call in for the stream. But it's SMH, man. We still here. SMH, FBMG, Banger Squad, Wasting Knowledge, Hit List, all that. Tomorrow, I will go through the predictions, or regular predictions, no trolling, no nothing, for both cards for Hit List for this weekend, for Fuck Your Couch 2. And I think that's it. Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna talk about MTOO and me, and with the differences, lies and everything, but it's not really that serious, it's just battle rap. So I'm gonna let them know that all tomorrow. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got for y'all today. But yeah, you pull up here, don't bring nobody I don't fuck with the crazy past that could get myself canceled. And yeah, bro, like don't bring no crazy vibes where you trying to make me look crazy on camera, because it is my stream, and nigga, I'm a real ass nigga at the end of the day. If I troll back, or get the fuck out, because if you can't take a joke, I don't know what to tell y'all, because this is what man one does. I troll, but at the end of the day, once this camera turns off, I'm a real nigga. I go back to my regular self. But when the camera turns on, I have fun. I just have fun with it, you know? And that's what a lot of people need to start doing. And, you know, yeah. Like, my energy, I know it seems kind of low right now, but it's because it's the heat, my nigga. Like, goddamn, it's hot out here. You feel me? It's not hot in here, but I know once I get out here, once I go outside, you know, it's gonna be hot, whatever. Once I go do what I have to do, it's gonna be hot out there. But hey, shit, fuck it, man. Tomorrow, I want to say I'm gonna go live like about 7. I'm gonna go live like about 7 tomorrow for y'all, if that's cool. So yeah, so it was a good stream. It was a 3.5 hour stream. That's crazy, because I didn't plan on doing that long. I plan on only doing like an hour and a half to 2 hours a day. So hey, tomorrow I say an hour and a half to 2 hours. It might be a whole 3.5 hour stream, 4 hours, 5 hours. You don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know what I'm gonna do, because I don't even plan this shit. It just happens. It's just like, okay, cool. But when I start planning my shit for that content week that me and Smooth have, where we could actually plan content for, you feel me? When me and Smooth can actually plan content, it's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go up. We might go viral on TikTok, Instagram, you know, Kick, all that, and Twitter. You know, it's gonna go up, man. This summer starting off pretty fun. It's starting off pretty good. Starting off pretty steady. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man. Alright, man, I'm live. There's a lot we gotta speak about, a lot we gotta react to. You know,